Hi, Beatsers. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Danny, and I'm taking over the episode today. As we're having a month-long celebration of sports and fitness, we are also having a very special guest today called the Marathon Queen of the Philippines and the first female Filipino marathon runner to qualify for the Olympics. We have here today Mary Joy Tabal Jimenez. Hi, Miss MJ.
Hello, Danny. Hello, everyone. Hi, Dumaguete. And I'm very happy to be here. Salamat kayo for having me. And excited to be with Danny and to be sharing something pwede na ko ma-share.
All right. Yes, you did mention hi Dumaguete. Is this your first time, ma'am, in Dumaguete?
Actually, kaduha na ni nako. But it was like 10 years ago. So, welcome back.
Welcome back. And of course, we're also very excited to have you here, Miss MJ. Before we dive into, your history or your career as an athlete, we want to know muna, no? Just for starters, take us back to your childhood, Miss MJ. What was your childhood like? Or maybe for our viewers, no, ganan sila makabalo, what is the childhood like of an Olympian?
Okay, so taas-taas ni siya. Mga
Go.
3 hours. I was 12 years old when I started running. I just joined the school's intramurals in Barangay Guba. So that's a mountain barangay in Cebu. So gi-register lang ko sa akong coach or a teacher nga naa daw running competition. Ana nga time, first time na sa Barangay Guba nga naay running competition. And then medyo ako hisitan ko kay kita mga babay, bata sa una, para nato murag mauwaw man tamuran. But ni join ko wearing the school's
P uniform.
skirt.
Skirt.
No, nag-skirt ko and then nag-slippers lang ko, ni-appeal ko and then nagsige ko ngisi kay murag kusog kaya kung dagan ba. So ang mga nagsunod nako layo gid kayo og gap. So dito nakitaan kog potential sa akong teacher, gipa-represent ko niya sa Barangay Guba for a inter-school competition sa Cebu City na niya. After adto, nakadaog ko sa unit meet. After unit meet, na-represent ko sa mong unit for a Cebu City Olympics, going to Milo Little Olympics to Batang Pinoy, and then to Palarong Pambansa. Palarong Pambansa that time was murabaya nagmoy Olympics namong mga batanon or sa elementary or high school level, mo na siya pinaka-top sports competition nato sa country, which is hangtod karon na agihapon daghan kay tag mga product palarong pambansa product nga na nasa Olympics pod, apil na si Kaloyana. So after that, with my 1-year experience as a sprinter at the age of 12, daghan kay ko na adtuan ng mga places, daghan kay ko medals nakuha. But not all the races kinahan daog ko na times ana nag-second ko, but sunod-sunod gid siya to naka-represent ko sa Region 7 for the Palarong Pambansa and nakadala ko gold. But I have to sacrifice running during high school just to focus on the academics because same year sad as a 12-year-old, my parents separated. So my father single-handedly raised us 4 siblings. So that gave me the reason na instead of I was offered some scholarship in mga daghan nga universities, private schools sa Cebu akong gi-decline just to focus on the academics in our barangay kay as a 12 or 13-year-old, mas gusto pa gid nimo nga stay near ka sa imong family, especially nga trying time na namo. And then, I focus on the academics. I have to sacrifice sports. I just have to make sure nga makakuha kog scholarship when I will finish my studies in high school. So, which is I attained. Graduated salutatorian in high school and was offered academic scholarship for college. And that time, when I enrolled for college, daghan gihapon universities na naka-remember sa ako ang athletic achievements during my 1 year as a sprinter during elementary. So this time, I was offered by some private schools for a varsity scholarship. This time, nakaana ko murag kapuya man mag-maintain og grades for the entire high school life nako, ga-maintain ko good grades just to get the academics. So this time I grabbed the varsity scholarship. Basta I have to focus lang on getting a good grades. Mabalance lang gid nako ang sports and academics para makarepay sad ko sa gihatag nga scholarship sa school nako. I have to represent the school well for the school competitions and also makagraduate jud ko kay mao gid na akong goal. So dito nagsugod. So I was a sprinter gihapon for the first 3 years in college and then I shifted to long distance running during my last year. So that again, when I shifted to long distance running, nakitaan na pod kog potential that I have place in long distance. After graduated the bachelor's degree in commerce, major management accounting, I was offered to continue my studies ba para lang makarepresent pa daw ko sa school as a commercial runner. But this time I asked, pwede ko masteral? Maskin 1 year lang good niya. Ang gibuhat nun sa school, gi-offeran gyud ko to finish my master's degree in public administration. So, privilege kay ko nga with running di ay, daghan kaayog mga opportunity nga makuha nimo out of it. Daghan doors mo open sa imuha. Basta kabalo lang sad ka kung unsa imuhang
Priority.
dagan ba. O yeah, unsa imong priorities, unsa gid imuhang goal. Kanang nakita gid nako as an Olympian karon na naabot ko Olympics no. Wa man gid na nako gi dahom gyud nga maabot ko Olympics kaya ako kay one goal at a time ra man gid ko. Kani gusto lang gid ko muhuman sa eskwela. Importante magampo kay ngano. You always have to ask guidance from him. Kay ang ako ra gin sige pray adto as a broken family, gusto ko matarong sad amo ang dalan. So it's not just about me. Ako asad have to make sure nga ako asa mga igsuon properly guided po, dungan mitanan. So, taas-taas jud ko naagian na mga challenges sa ako ang career, not just an athlete, not just a student, not just a daughter, a sibling, but daghan-daghan gyud. But running was my kanang gikuhaan ako og kusog to be where I am now. And munag dako kay kog utang kabubuton gyud sa career nako sa running. And importante lang you know how to use your potential,
skills, right?
yes, your skills. And asa ka pwede dalhon ana ba?
Yeah, and it's good that you mentioned, Miss MJ, no, na you really tried to balance everything, right? Like when you were a student and then you're also an athlete. And I think a lot of our viewers would also like to get inspiration from that, di ba? Kay mag-start man dyan na sa pagkabata, dayon, like what you said, palarong pambansa and other, even mga sa school ra nga mga competitions. How did you balance everything? Like the pressure with school, having to maintain a grade, pressure pa from academics, you have training after class. Sometimes, maybe for other students, gani murag maglisod nag-insert og for assignments or for tulog. And what advice can you give them? And what were your struggles back then na you were able to overcome those challenges? What did you do?
Bitaw, ang importante lang gyud Dani no ako sa base ako experience, you know your priorities gyud. And then second, disiplina. Kay mao man ay muhatag nimo if you're a disciplined athlete, a student, you know well how to balance your time ba, you manage your time. It will lead you to a good habit kung disiplina ka. Example, imo nang i-discipline imong kaugalingon nga mumata ka at 4 a.m. Why? Unsa may nakaplat nimo na schedule why you have to wake up at 4 and make it a habit. Kay maskin pag unsay mahitabo nimo along the way, you make it a habit already. Wala matam gihapon kog alas 4 oy kay naanda naman nimo. It takes 21 days to make a habit. You just have to discipline yourself to stick to that habit for 21 days and then after that mo follow na siya. Make a good day-to-day activities nimo. Like mumata ko, prepare for school, training, after training, ready na tanan nimuhang gamit for school. And then spend your break time well. Mo take nap ko, like naalang ko'y gamay nga break. Mo nap gid ko 20 minutes power nap and then study gamay. Eskwela na pod. after that, before mo uli, training na pod. I-balance lang kay ang imuha raman is unsa imong path nga gusto nimo i-achieve ba. Long-term goal gyud ka. Like taas man gyud gani na di pa man siya attainable at the moment but at least nakay step nga gibuhat going to that ultimate goal. So a smaller step is
Can lead to bigger.
yes, is a step forward gihapon. So balig unsa ka gamay basta naa kay gibuhat. So mao gyapon na you have to ask yourself unsay mong gusto, why you want to achieve something because that will fuel you on your career, on your path. And also pila ka oras, ask yourself pila ka oras imong igahin para ma-achieve na nimo. Because a dream will always or will stay a dream kung imo ra gyud nang damguhon, but you have to work on that dream to make it possible, di ba? So, pila ka oras nimo, how much time do you spend in a day working on that dream? So, kung ang focus nimo at the moment is to finish your studies, how? How can you repay also the school nga naghatag nimo scholarship? It doesn't dili man na pwede na ang ako alang is makahuman lang kog eskwela, okay na ni. Ako bahala na ni akong pagka-varsity inana. But ako asad have to make kuan gyud i-balance ginako tanan nga makahuman kog eskwela but nasa gihapon ko na-achieve something in return, nasa ko'y natabang sa naghatag nako. It's being grateful also to the people who help you achieve something, and then later on mo payback baya gid tanan, dili lang sa kakaron but results will eventually come. Kay ako with the help of the school nga naghatag nako because gimanage nako properly, gihandle nako properly ang akong pagiging varsity scholar. Even after graduating, nanakoy mga small achievements to bigger, dako achievements. Di gid ko kalimtan sa school, pero may nako part of their activities, i-recognize. So, kuan ba, murag
Give and
take. Yes. So, importante lang, you know well what you're doing, and then set a bigger goal, and then make a kanang smaller goals that are attainable at the moment. After achieving a certain goal, what would be next? Always ask what would be next. Unsa pay pwede nako ma-achieve after this? Unsa pay pwede? And then always stay dalag yun ang pag imong humility. Kay mostly the turnaround of some well-known athletes is the humility gyud. Kay after they achieve something bigger, ako nang pinakakusog mudagan sa Pilipinas. Wala na'y makapil din ako. Nganong magkuan-kuan pa man. Kumurag mga inana ba? So, you have to remember also what giunsa nimo pagsugod. You have to look back.
Where
and
you
then,
came from.
constantly recheck yourself kung ikaw pa ba na. Or kung asa ka gidala sa imuhang mga na-achieve. Kay, mao na siya ang pwede nimo gamiton nga mupadayon ba ka or dili. Depending on your attitude. So, kana ang bantayan sa mga athletes na to ron or mga batanon, dili lang sa sports nga career to whatever career nga inyong gusto i-achieve, kabalo mo sa inyong priorities, disiplina gid dapat, and then ug unsa imong na-achieve nga dako-dako na, recheck yourself kung ikaw pa ba na, and then continuously update your goals, and then kung happy pa ba ka doing it. Kay sometimes man God, we are guided with atong parents karon, grabe naman ka-supportive gid sa atong mga career, no? Kung unsay mga gusto ala na mo nang privilege ay kuan kayo ron kanang mas nindot na ang kahimtang actually sa atong mga kabatanunan karon, because parents are really into supporting as much as they can to their children ba. So maunta na ang ilaha untang i-focus nga nanakoy supportive parents, nanakoy resources. Kami sa una nag-struggle pa miya na. So karon teamwork dapat sa parent, kay di man sad ka pwede makaabot ana. You cannot achieve something without the parent support.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, and also I like that you mentioned, ma'am, no, na always go back to your why, diba? Why? What are my goals? But I also think na, diba, humans as we are, there are definitely days na murag kapuya naman ani oy, 'di ba? Or like, is this really the right path for me? So when you were younger and when you were still competing, actively competing, did you have those moments na murag maka-question ka nga, padayunon pa ba ni nako or should I just be a full-time student? Because it would have been easier, right, for your side na di na ako mag-training after class, pwede na ako matulog or I can be with my friends or whatever. So were there moments where you kind of questioned your why and your current situation, you wanted to stop or to quit? And what put you back on track na, ay, okay, dili, para gid din ako ang running?
Manindot kay ang question nimo Dani no kay ako sa nakapangutan na sa ko ba asa man to na point nga naka-question ko sa ako ang self nga nganong nagkapoy-kapoy malang ko aning dagan. Actually it did not come from me at first sa ako ag yung papa. Kay when I shifted to long distance running, the first 10 kilometer that I joined, I collapsed on the finish line. And I ended up, I was unconscious, hangtod gida ko sa ER, dito na ko, giadto ko sa akong papa and my siblings. So si papa gid ang nag-discourage na ko una to stop into running kay basin diri ra ko mamatay. So but lahi ako ang nakita nga joy after that kay I want to ambot gusto gid kog challenge. I want to challenge myself nga the next time I want to run, I will run this distance. Din ako mag-collapse. So when I collapsed on my first ultimate murag long run naman, long distance running naman ginang 10K. I was a sprinter man good. So they can always compare nga 100 meter dash, 200 meter dash, 400 meter ra gid na akong pinakataas na nadagan. And then kalit-kalit lang, nag-join ako 3K, 5K, 10K, nag-collapse sa 10K. I even receive a lot of discouragement from well-known coaches in Cebu nga wa man kay place dinhi sa long distance. Sprinter raman ka, nganong itry pa man gid nimo imong self to join long distance running. But that gave me the
push.
challenge.
Wow.
Inko, yan ako ni Papa to, sige lang pa. The next, gusto pa ko mudagan, kay gusto na ko i-prove sa akong kaugalingon na kaya nako. I just have to question, nganong ni collapse man ko, kanang ina na ba? For as long as kanang, ako ra kinahanglan ninyo ha, i-support, nga kaya ni nako, I know I can. Matong, I properly train and prepare for my next run. Grabe ko ka, determinado sa pag-prepare, kay instead of running again the 10 kilometer, na-register ko for the Milo Regional Elimination in Cebu. That's 21 kilometers. So dito ko nag-focus. Finishing my first half marathon as the champion in Cebu. Given akong time at that time, kaya naman qualifying ang Milo. There would be national finals for those kanang tanang maka-qualify or maka-hit sa standard time for qualifying. Nakuha na ko na. So if you prepare for something bigger di ay and you set yourself nga imong i-focus nga mao na imong ultimate goal or imong target next and you work for that, you're happy doing for that. Why na mugos nimo ba? Though discourage ka but ako mas na challenge ko. I want to see nga the next Mary Joy nga mo cross a finish line, dili na collapse. So the next ato ng mga sa newspaper makita na ko collapse no more, from collapse to kuan
Just success stories mo in no?
Mga Hail Mary na mga title, kanang murag mas nalipay ko kanang makakita nga nakabasa sa ako ang dream ang gyud nako sa una sa varsity nga headline lang ka ba, mabutang ka sa newspaper. But when I joined mga daog ko sa sprinting, mga inter-school lang, gamay ra kay naimungan nga ni daog ka sa 100 meter, ako lang gid nang i-highlight. Nya duwa ko nag-expect nga ma-headline ko nga nag-collapse. Yes, so pag adto sa school, pagka Lunes adto, grabe kayo sport. Sus, dako kayo ang logo sa uniform pero nag-collapse ko. Sige lang sir, mubawi ko next time nga. Ma-proud na gid ko wearing this uniform nga kuan na gid nako gi-represent na gid nako ang school. Basta ayaw lang gid mo og surrender. Motto. So with the support sa school, with the support of my coach and family, padayon ko and then motto, it gave me the ticket to the national finals. Kay my next question is, kinsa man nato mga national record holder, kinsa man ang mga kusgan nga runner diri sa Pilipinas. Grabe kay ko kuan ba kanang ambisyon. Nya how can I compete with them? My next goal is just to run with them. Unsa day sila kakusog? Nganong naama na sila dinha sa mga kuan. So have to check uy ninduta sa iyang record uy kanus asag ka kung makadagan same ana nga time no. Ambition, but you have to know your perspective sad ba. Ang ambition man gud usahay kung grabe ka taas, usahay will lead you to a different path. But if ambition nimo nga ang imuhang goal for imuhang ambition will lead you to something nga mo better imuhang kaugalingon or will lead you to your ultimate goal, then nindot kay siya kay mas mao may makamotivate sa imuha. So my next goal was to run with the Philippines fastest runners. But how can I compete with them? You have to know your paano ginapirmi, what, when, how, what, who, mga inana ba? Basic question, and then unsaon na nimo pag-achieve. So it's only through Milo Marathon na makahatag nako, makakompete with them free basta makahit ka sa standard sa qualifying time. Ipalupad ka nila sa Manila for free, accommodation free, napag-i-allowance. Diba? So all in one na. But it took me 3 years to compete every year sa Milo just to run with the kuan kanang mga fastest runner. With my 3 years nga nag-join ko og full marathon, always gig ko top 3 lang. But nindot na kay na siya ha. First marathoner, kay from half marathon ni full marathon ko 42K. Finish na yung ko 3rd place. So you will be ranked now as the 3rd fastest runner in the country. But from the next year, 2010, 11, 12, permi ragi ko top 3. So I have to question now, nganong 3rd raman ko permi? Unsa may kuwang na ko, nganong di man ko marathon queen? So the next goal was 2013. Mao na gid ni ang dream nga dapat kuhaon ako ang title na have to win. Bonus na ang kuan. Gusto lang gid ko nga how to be unsang feeling ka marathon queen ka ba. So I have to sacrifice most of the races in 2013 just to focus on one ultimate race on that year, and it's December. Sacrifice all kanang kuan kayo, grabe kay ka-tempting kay one of my motivation when I started joining long distance was money. Because lisod ba yamong kahimtang? It's okay for as long as kabalo ka mo set og limit. Kay if wa ko ga limit nya, ikaw na ang pinakusog nga runner sa Cebu, maskin every week ko mo join og fun run, pwede na ko nadaugon. I can win money with that. But I have to set limitations. So grateful pod ko nga nakoy coach nga scientifically kabalo siya unsaon pag-arrange akong schedule. Kabalo siya unsay target nako. Okay, pwede ka mo join na ni na fun run given that kanimong target time ra. Di ka pwede mo exceed sa imuhang target time. Di ka pwede mo race on your 100%. Nay mga yun anak kay the recovery man good will take time. So kani nay mga certain races nga ipa-join ko ni coach, but naay mga certain goal kanang unsay ipa-achieve ra. Kay first 3K dapat mo run ka with the male runners. First 3K kinansabay gid ka. After that pacing na ka, jogging. Not necessarily you have to win, but kana imuhang target. So na siya mga gipang target nako sa mga training, which is I religiously followed. Sige na lang, napipilitan. But sometimes, instead of kani, wala lang tay target mo daog, but mudaog yapon ka. So bonus na gid nang mudaog. Importante makuha sa nimo imuhang mga target trainings. So when I focus on that ultimate goal sa 2013 nga nakuha gid nako ang title. But dili lang title akong nakuha. I also broke the 7 years record to ni Ate Joan Banayag ang Milo Marathon. So ako sa siyang na-break during that time, 2013. So I think before I broke her record, the record was 2 hours, 48 and dapat di ko masayop, 17 seconds. Basta seconds, 16 seconds. And my finish time was just 2 hours, 48:00. So I just broke it with 16, 17 seconds. And then, after breaking that record, murag bonus na to no, then you are called as the marathon queen of that year. And then, it was the first time that Milo Marathon will send the marathon king and queen to an international event. They will send it to Paris Marathon. So grabe gyud kay when it rains, it pours gyud daw. Sa ako adto ha. So when you sacrifice something for a longer time, like anak ko, kataas 1 year wa ko apil-apil og mga dagko nga. Murabag na miss ko sa running community, di ko ga compete kayo. Nag-focus ko ani. Pero ang iyaha di ay return,
Dako kayo.
dako kayo. Bonus na to nga ipadakog Paris. Wa ko nagi look forward pero that's part of the plan nga maka-Paris ko. Imagine kung mudaog ka, marathon queen ka, ikaw ang makaadto sa Paris, all expense paid and na-achieve na ko. So, you know how to sacrifice, you know how to limit yourself, you know your plans, you know how to be there. So, inana gyud. When I joined long distance running along the way, mura nagig kag tanan nimong goal same as running a marathon gyud. Dili siya dali nimo makuha. But what's important is you see yourself. How do you want to see yourself on a finish line? Kana. So, you know when to start, how you gonna start your race, and how do you see yourself on a finish line?
Right.
Kana.
Wow. But I think also, Miss MJ, with your story, what I got from it also is it's very important to have a strong support system, right? Like you started with your story when you collapsed, na-discourage imuhang father, diba? But then you said, saligra pa, dayon, with your teachers in school and especially your coaches. But I think having a strong support system is also a privilege for other athletes, right? They don't always get to have a strong support system. What is your take or your advice on that? Kay naman joy daghan kaayo nga grabe og potential, but they just don't have the support, the platform to get to where they want to be or where they deserve, right? So with those experiences in the past, what can you say about, athletes with unfortunately no support system or di kayo na naka-strong?
So nagsugod sa kuan na nga wagig ko'y support system. It's just me and my coach dreaming on something. Bonus na nga ni nakuha na ko ang support sa akong papa, but usa sa gid sila sa nag-discourage because usa may padulngan nimo anang dagan, di ba? Kapoy-kapoy lang ka, kalas pa kag kanunon kay gutom permi, di ba? Masika asa pa ka mo compete, kinahanglan ka mangita og bound, kinahanglan ka tickets and all. But I'm grateful nga I was with my coach nga naapod bitaw siya heart to coach me and nakita niya ang akong potential. No, it's lisod kayo na pangitaon na mga coach po na ngayon na nga makakita sa imong athlete nga nagig kay potential. Kay kung di sa tungod niya, dili sa gyud ko usama gud na sa kinahanglan sa athlete nga makita nimo nga naay nisalig or naay nakakita nga kaya nimo kay usabay
At least one, no? At
Oh,
least
maskin pag
one.
mapildi ka, kay it's not always winning by a good. Mapildi ka, there's someone who will encourage you ba nga okay ra na normal na mapildi.
There will be a next
Yeah,
time. Oo.
next time. So pinaka-importante na, and then i-input lang gid nato labi na sa atong mga kabatan-unan karon na nagsugod pa lang dreaming on something nga results won't lie, numbers won't lie. So you have to achieve something. Build yourself first before you want others to help you. Kay ngun ana man gid na karon, wa kay resulta, wa man gyud mo tabang nimo. I also started with that. I even bought my running shoes sa ukay-ukay. 2 years gid na nako agwantahon akong running shoes, mag-glue nako ana, butangan og rugby, butangan na ng mga glue, ipatahi. So survive lang yun. I need you to be with me for 2 years. Maximum gina, 2 years. Pero after that, di ka mag-complain kay maura may kaya nimo. Have to run for a run para din ikahuman at tumig ukay-ukay, mangitamig sapatos para lang naakay magamit. Okay ra. Importante, padayon ka sa imuhang training, padayon ka sa imuhang unsa imong goal. Because later on, manggawas ra gyud ang support. Pag nanak kay gipakita nga ang tao manggod not necessarily nga makita nila dayon nga nanakay mga daog, but along the way nakay makitaan nga tao nga makakita unsa ka dedicated sa imuhang career unsa imong gusto i-achieve. Kana siya grabe mag-training ba buntag gabi api bahalag init uwan unsa ba. So later on log grabe ano niya sige lag training unsa man para asa man. So daghang klase-klase nga tao makakita maluoy sa imuha or unsa day imong gipreparan. Unsa may kaya nako pwede ma-support di ba? Hinay-hinay you have to makita ra gid nimo murag ratio of 1:10. So sa napo ka tawo makakita nimo everyday ga training. Naman gyud nay makakita unsa ka dedicated mutabang sa imuha. Importante din na nimo kalimtan ng mga tao nga nagtabang nimo sa dihang nagsugod pa lang ka kay kanang dako kay na sila og part kung kinsa man ka karon. I-recognize gina nimo sila. Per me, mo na kung mag-join gani kog mga talks, it won't be me only kinala nagid na akong coach. Kay I even encountered when my records manam ko no numbers won't lie. How can I represent the country on the Southeast Asian Games? Unsaon ako nga national athlete ko nga di man ko gapansinon kay mo ana ba na sila Bisaya ka, taga probinsya ka. You are not our product nagsugod ka diha. So di gid ka mapansin. But wala na sila mahimo kung ikaw na ang giname as the fastest runner in the country, ikaw na ang nagkukupot sa record, kisa pa may ipadala. So they will gonna question, nganong siya ipadala nga mas kusog man si Mary Joy ana. So na-push sila. Usana. And then later on, they will give you your another coach. Kani dapat imong coach kay siya ang coach sa national team. But ako, sungod kay dako kay kog utang kabubuton sa akong coach. No, dili ko bahala. You have to sacrifice gihapon. Sayang, kay dream na nako na maka-represent sa country sa SEA Games. But I told them nga, dili man gud ni nako ma-achieve without my coach. So I have to bring him. Kaya ang mga nahitabo man gud karon, daghan tag mga local coaches nga actually nakakita og potential, nakakita og talent. But later on, some of our athletes will not
Biyaan lang sila.
ilang i-forget ay ilang coaches. Dapat man gud dungan unta mo sa pag-angat, di ba? Pagsaka. Nisaka ka tungod sa imong coach and then saka mong duha. So when I did that, later on, they realized na they need me. They need my coach. Karon na national coach po si coach, na national athlete ko with him kay kuan man na, kuan ko ninyo or di naragid na ninyo. So I can represent the country actually in some international races in our own way. Dili lang kani, do sayang kay Southeast Asian, but sige lang, murabag, Lord, giyahi lang gid murag i-guide lang gid mi kung sakto ba ni nga desisyon, but I have to make sure that dili na ko ma-left behind si coach. So dungan mi pag represent nako sa SEA Games, coach was there. In Olympics maski hindi siya dalon, coach was there. So part gid siya kay dili man ni nako ma-achieve without him and without the people who supported me. Mao na kinahanglan po i-remember sa mga athletes kay sometimes kung natay ma-achieve malimtan gid nato ang mga tao nagtabang nato, where in fact nabuhat na mo ni group pod si coach kay when I brought him to the national team, he also attended some of the training seminars kana mga leveling. So at least karon dili ko makonsensya nga kung asa ko naabot ron nindot pod og status si coach. So mo nay dapat i-instill pod nato sa atong mga kabatan-unan karon. If natay ma-achieve something, ayaw gyud kalimti ang mga naghatag ni mugnan.
That's and also Miss MJ, because I think coaches really play a big factor sa growth sa isa ka athlete, and at the same time ang athlete would growth sa isa ka coach, right? But if there's one thing that you will never forget that the coach has told you, your coach has told you during the time when you were still actively competing, what would that be?
When he said na I can be in the Olympics, and then I laughed with him. I told him, nag-joke, joke. Sure, oy,
binuang ra ba na sa imong coach before or
no, serious siya
serious
actually. Siya. Joy, next nimong goal, kaya nimo mag-Olympics. Murag serious kay siya na nya gikatawan ra nako siya. I was just laughing about it. And then every day murag mo na yang gigol ba yung kukuyawan man ko ani niya. Oy kay murag kuan gyud siya nga pwede ko mag-Olympics ko tay pa saon man na. Like the question is wala pa gani naka-qualify sa Olympics sa marathon. Kay meaning lisod siya. Nya kita naraga ita diri sa Cebu, di ba? Nya wa taan ang mga support ngayon ana. So siya nag-research siya nga there's qualifying for Olympics. Mao lagi hapon, time won't lie, record won't lie, importante gyud nindot gyud ning sports kay namang gyud ang number. O dito sa Mega Bay. So with that gato kog joke rato ni coach, but I was in the Olympics. I qualified for the Olympics and I became an Olympian. So it's
Right.
because of him.
Right. And since we're already there, no, Ma'am MJ, you made history, right? By being the first Filipino to qualify for the marathon in the Olympics. What was going through your mind when you achieved this? Na, di ba, before gikatawan na mo mong coach, and then when you finally knew or murag na-discover na nga, pwede jud ka sa Olympics, mag-Olympics na jud ka, what was the first thing that went through your mind?
Actually, qualifying for the Olympics was impossible ba? Like, never, wala pa'y nag-qualify for that. Nya, nakaya na ko. Kaanagog ko. Murag, kaya giday na to, no, mga Filipino na mo qualify for the Olympics. Nga, kung musalig lang gid ka sa imuhang self ba? Like, imagine I'm 4'11", grow up in a barangay mountain in Cebu. Nya, grabe ako ang murabag nataw ko nga wa na ko gi-imagine na mag-Olympics ko. Kana ra gid akong gi-look forward sa una kanang Milo Little Olympics na. But when I qualified, it took me time mura pag naka sa cloud 9 mo sink in ba nga mag-Olympics na gid ko. But when I qualified, I told myself na you won't be an Olympian unless you will run in the Olympics. So, mausad akong next goal kay ang struggle adto is even though I qualified for the Olympics, I was not part of the national team. So that was my next katong fight gyud. But I was in the Olympics and then I told myself despite the less preparation kay mura man lang tuog last minute nga ni qualify ko for the Olympics. Actually, the last qualifying was May 30, 2016. Ning qualify ko May 29. May 29. And that was a day before the closing of the Olympic. Kung kinsa na mo pada, August ba ya ang Olympics that time. So, ga-expect na ang national team. They already prepared who's gonna go to the Olympics, to the Rio. And then, ako, wa lang sagod. Tago lang sagod diri og qualify. And then, when I qualified, the next target is to run gyud for the Olympics. Matong na sila bang hashtag bring joy to Rio. And then, so when I was there na, have to finish the run just to be an Olympian. Have to cross the finish line to be an Olympian. But, lahi po ang struggle na ko during the Olympics because I don't have a coach man. They did not endorse my coach. So coach has to stay outside the village, no official ID. So di siya ka-go near with me sa mga technical, solidarity meetings and all, wala. So I prepared for that marathon all by myself. So tanan support dito, the water station nya. Lahi gyud. Magitawag siya Olympics kay lisod gyud siya. From the water station, and then the support that I have, wala dito technically lisod pag human kay we started at 12 noon with 33 degrees man siguro to. Grabe ka init sa Olympics. But ang nagdagan ra gyud sa kuna-una to is the Filipino people supporting me from here. So sila gid ang nag-echo nga kinalan. There were 27 professional women who did not finish the run, the marathon. Olympics na pero wa sila ni human. They were crying kay nag-cramps na ba. Nang grabe ang init niya. Every 5 kilometer man ang water station na to. Init kay tanan. Walay clouds. But, grabe ka init gito sa Rio Olympics. And then, ang ako lang ato nga, pwede lagi sila mo stop. Nga nung ako di man pwede. Nga nag-struggle na pod ko adto. Pwede na nag-cramps na akong left kay sa makina pa. Naabta na ka sa pinaka marabang ni overheat na kagmayo niya wala kay tubig kay have to put your own water station manggod. So every 5K other runners have a support system nga ang ilahang kada after 5K na sila mga styro dito na ice na tagabubon lag tubig. Ako I have to look for my water bottle nga nabilad na dito sa adlaw nga pagkuha nimo wow
Init
perting
na.
inita. But dili ka pwede mag-complain kay nanamangug ko dito have to make way nga makahuman lang gid ko. Though I struggled, especially reaching 30 kilometers, duha na ka legs nako nag cramps, upper. The last 3 kilometers, I was even holding my right or left bato nga breast niya. Kanang dili nako kaginhawa dapat sa nose. Kay every time mo breathe ko sa nose, mo react na akong diri sa ribs. Mo cramps siya ba mo cramps. So sa akong kaugalingon, dapat mo kung mulakaw, makastop gay ko ani or mulakaw man lang gay ko, di na ako kadagag balik. Kay mulak na ginatanan akong muscles. So akong gibuhat is, bahalag hinay, basta mapadayon ko ni, holding my kanidiri kay sakit jud kay siya of mo breathe ko sa nose. So I was breathing through my mouth. The last 3 kilometers, grabe akong struggle ato. So ako lang gyud makross lang gid ako ang finish line para you will become an Olympian. At the same time, di na ko ma-fail ang mga Filipino people supporting me nga naghuwat for sure niya ako lang daghan kayo naghuwat nga muhuman ko kay I think ang time difference na to adto ba late night na kay to ang marathon dinhi sa 2 hour early kadlawon ba to daghan gyud gahuwat na ko ato kay imagine ako go first Filipina nga nag-qualify for the marathon.
Exactly, wow. So, when you crossed the finish line, ma'am,
Diretso
finally,
sa wheelchair.
no?
Ngita ko soft
Wheelchair
drinks.
dayon ka.
Yeah, walay sports drink, water. Okay ra, water. Na mga Filipino, natay mga Filipino nga nagtanaw po dito, na naghatag na kog jacket, kay nagkurog mangyud ko. Na naghatag og sige ra gid pangitag tubig, water or any something kuan ba.
To drink, oo.
O daghan mi nga nami sa medical tent diretso kay gipang tan-aw mi naka wheelchair ko. At least kuan pa ko kanang
Conscious pa.
conscious pa ko.
Oo.
Ngita lang gyud mig tubig or something sweet wa gyud.
Wa gyud. But what did you tell yourself katong pag-finish line na? Nga murag was your goal prior to starting the race at the Olympics really to, let's say, get the gold or just to finish? Unsa ba to prior and then during and then after?
Okay,
What was
prior-
your mentality like?
Yeah, prior the race, this is the Olympics, so grabe mong excitement, di ba? Nang overwhelmed kay ka, excited kay ka. What's going into my mind is to finish with a decent ranking. I don't want to compete with the kabaw naman ko sa mga records sa uban professional marathoners no they've been to Olympics. Their experience to running is way kuan gyud layo ra gid kay ko. So ako lang is maka-finish gyud ko nga nindot sa ang finish or just to run with my record or my time. But during the run, nagsugod na, mentally distracted na ko when I found out na I have to set up my own station
Okay.
every 5K nga. There should be someone from my team to put up my water. Ako pa na, problema pa ko prior the run. Unsaon ni nako mabutang ni dito sa 5K, sa 10K, akong battle sa 15, sa 20.
Why was there no one setting that up for you?
Because they limit the number of
People in your team?
iya, siguro mao na kay actually di man siguro siya dapat i-limit especially if my coach was already there paying on his own. So dapat ang amo rang gipangayo adto was to ask for an ID, ma-accredited lang siya, ma-part
Makasod
siya sa
siya.
Philippine delegation as my coach.
Wa
But
siya
wala.
nahatag.
So, mentally distracted na ko prior the race kasi pinaka-importante in taon ng hydration na to.
Yes, oo.
Marathon na. It's not just you're running there to finish. I have also I set a goal nga dapat nindot sa dakong strong finish dapat. Pero before the race, nag-struggle na kung saon niya akong tubig ron. So I have to ask the officials when should I drop the water, ana ba? Grabe. So, but going to the starting line, importante, makasugod lang ko. I had a good start. And then, di gini mo malikayan that when you You start running 20 minutes, sugod na ginagkainit imong lawas. And then later on, you'll have to find your water na hydration, labi nag-init. Challenge yung kayo ang kainiton actually during the run. But though fighting with my kuan, along the way, sa ruta, nagi mga Filipino people sa dadto, mag-cheer ba, makaila sa imuha. Go Mary Joy, like makita nimo. So added
Boost na
boost
nimo.
ako ato nga makahuman ko. But sige gyud kog pangita nga kanang naagi maka-encourage gid ako nga mo continue ko ba. So I saw coach on the last I think 38. Ana si coach ito sa mga 35K. That was the time when I saw him na diya sa gilid sa dalan. Nga mura kog muhila kay gusto na gid kumuhunong sad kay I'm actually struggling all
Physically,
over. Yes, and then nganong di ko pwede muhunong ba, like I was crying na gyud, sakit kaayo. But my goal changes along the way. Okay, I have to change my game plan. I have to change my goal. Instead of finishing a decent or unsa ba kato akong gi-goal nga unsa akong time dapat i-finish, gi-change nako just in order for me to kanang makapush akong kaugalingon ba. Okay, I have to finish the race in one piece. Like for the Filipino
Finish
people,
strong lang gyud.
yeah. Yan ako, okay. I-forget na nako ako ang target nga finish time. I-forget na nako unsa akong rank. Importante mo cross lang gid ko sa finish line. Telling everybody, Filipinos, the Philippine na nahuman gid nako ang marathon sa Rio Olympics. So, bahala na tong unsay na agian
The
ako nga
challenges.
struggle. Yes.
No. And I think what I got also from that, no, Miss MJ, is you really have, aside from being physically strong, it's so important to be mentally and emotionally strong, no? Because there are, I think, a lot of athletes na they've really prepared for it. Training-wise, physically, they're set. Pero the reason why they couldn't finish the race or whatever competition that is because mentally and emotionally, they're not that strong, right? And we know that training is important. But for you as an athlete, what is your advice to fellow athletes or maybe aspiring athletes na not only to train physically, but to also be mentally and emotionally strong? How can they do that?
Okay. That's maong pinaka-importante gyud nga nakay disiplina or nakay habit na gabuhaton every day. Cause motivation is fluctuating. Kay anytime mo down atong motivation kay affected ta emotionally. Walay kwarta, unsay kaunon, asam pliti, unay exam, unsa ba dinhi, daghan ka, distracted ka. So, when your motivation is low, you have to use your habit. It's just like waking in every day mo mata ka, maskin pag nagpiyong ka, kabalo na ka nga kinalan ka mag-toothbrush. That's already a habit. Maskin pag giunsa nimo pag mata or unsa paagi nimo, pagbangon nimo, the first thing you will do is unsa imong naandan. Habit, mag-toothbrush ka. So, same ra gyapon na sa sports. Even though bati kayo mong pagmata kay daghan kay kagihunahuna nga problem, exam, tuition, financially, saba, but you already have that habit to wake up every day, wear your shoes, kanang start walking lang, then jogging, nagyapon ka sa training, naman gyapon ko diri, sige, sugda na lang. Wa kay mahimo, kay na naman gyud ka diyan. You made it a habit already to be in the training area. You train yourself, after that, daghan kay mausab actually. Actually, during I run, daghan kay kog yunaw ng problema, but when I run, daghan kay, it's my mental clarity ba. Mo-focus ka sa imong kaugalingon. Taud-taud, daghan na nun king solusyon manggawas. Dili ni mo mabantayan, but when I get to run, mas daghan ko makita nga solusyon sa ako ang kaugalingon or unsay ako ang giagian. It's more on happy ko after doing my sport. Like, okay, I may not be able to resolve this problem now, but I was able to run, I was able to train. Murabag, positive na nun kaya ko ang aura after
Or
that.
happy hormones.
Yeah,
pa
happy
gawas.
hormones ang nigawas. Later on, problemahon na tuon na balik. Pero at least, wala na sacrifice ang akong sport or ako ang kuan. And then, so make it, kanara gyud habit and discipline. And then, mo na, ang motivation na to, dili na siya permi. So you have to think of something that will push you kay, mabitaw na ingon ko, normal ra gid na, okay ra gid na when you get to be motivated with money because that will give you an extra push. Kung nakita nimo nga sa sports, pwede man day kumakakwarta diri. But importante lang gid mo set gid kag limit. Kay dili man gid ka go to the next step if diha rang kataman. So, continuously update your goals like motto after name as the fastest or the it's difficult to maintain the record for 6 consecutive years. Ang ilang makita nga gi-hold nako ang National Milo title for 6 consecutive years. Nakaya nako but they did not know unsa ang mga struggle na hitabo during that 1 year. Every year lahi akong challenges
Right.
gi-encounter. Agi kog injury, kanang naay mga family problems. When nakoy na experience when it was the first time that the National Milo Marathon was held in Cebu. So, home court. I have to defend, that's the koan. I have to defend my 5th title, vying for my 5th national title. But that was the biggest challenge nga, that was my biggest race I had because a day before that race, my papa died. So just few hours before defending my 5th title, matong namatay si Papa, di ba? So, it was the most difficult race that I've run because supposedly, di na gid ta ko mudagan adto. And then, what gave me the reason to run, maskin wala ko'y tulog or unsa, it's
for your
Papa's
dad.
dream yet because kay a day before, Saturday, he talked with my cousin nga he's preparing for my arrival or after the run daw kay muuli daw ko dito sa guba. He's preparing and then niana siya nga adto ta ugma dong mutan-aw ta ni Joy kay mudagan siya maghuwatan niya sa finish line. So that gave me the push nga instead of di na ta ko mudagan, but when I heard that okay he's waiting for me sa finish line. Before manggod anang Milo Marathon, I trained in Italy sa katong 2017. So I was not able to meet him kay pag abot nako nagprepare na gid ko defending
Okay.
my kanang Milo
For your
Marathon
fifth,
5th title. So that was my biggest challenge. Then I thought nga di na to nako di na ko ma-defend ang title ba because my goal was to run with that marathon was just to finish the race because my papa was waiting for me at the finish line. So bonus na gito nga ni daog gihapon ko. And then so inana gyud. There will be challenges as I've said. Life is just like running a marathon. It's a long road. So there will be bumpy roads. It's not flat course all throughout. There's uphills, downhills, or roller coaster gyapon na. And then sometimes times nga mawala ka sa imong ruta, but what's important is you know when to take a pause or to stop if needed. But you have to remember also what's your finish line or what's your aiming or how do you want to see yourself on a finish line? Maura ba ni imong gusto nga mo finish a Mary Joy? So it's okay to stop, to take a pause kung kapoy, but remember unsa gid imuhang ultimate goal. So mana mo padayon kadagan, there will be detours and kana. So it's just have to run
Yeah,
life
exactly.
as a marathon.
Right. Keep moving forward. no?
Yes.
This one, Miss MJ, it's a pasingit ko siya nga question from
Okay.
a runner. Naningon na siya nga i-insert na ni siya. So during a 42 km marathon daw, you guys have what it's called the 30 km wall. I'm not a runner, so I'm not really familiar with this one. So the question is, what advice or tips can you give runners so that they can push through until the finish line and in what you call the 30 km wall? Before anything else, can you tell the viewers muna what is the 30 km wall?
Okay. The 30 km wall is like mo na siya ang wall or ang ultimate kanang U-turn sa mga marathoners because when we reach the 30 kilometers, diha na manggawas tanang sakit-sakit. So, diha na magsugod, uy, nag-cramps na akong tiil, nagsakit na ako ang gilid. Daga na kay kag mga complaints. Actually, diha na magsugod og mag-fight ang imuhang self, mind over body, body over mind. Diha na siya manggawas. And how you will have to prepare for that is, na sila gitawag nga muscle memory. So, if nag-prepare ka for a marathon and you did not run the distance, the marathon, maningil gyapon na imong lawas. So, in order for you, nga ngisihan na lang na nimo, ang akong gibuhat, karon kada abot akong 30K, wow, last 12K na lang. Mas na-excite ko when I reach the 30K, kay ang gahunahon ako, last 12K na lang. Forget about that first 30 kilometer. Now, you have to prepare, you have to reset yourself. No, I'm only running 12 kilometer. Malahi gid ang imong mindset abot nimog 30. Dili kay 30 na sakit kay akong lawas ni napay 12K. Dapat ikuan gid nimo, encourage nimong self. Oh, last 12 kilometers na lang, last push. So reset imong self na I'm just running the 12 kilometers. And then you have to prepare also for the marathon kay maningil gid na ang lawas diha magawas sa 30 kilometers if kulang ang imong mileage. So, in order for you nga dili kay sakit ang imong pamati when you reach 30K, naka-training na pud ka og several distance or naka-prepare na pud imong kaugalingon nga ni-run ka over 30 kilometers. Ma-feel naman na nimo sa training daan na when pagdagan akong 30K sakit man, okay, flat na pud kag another long run. Not necessarily you have to run non-stop sa imuhang 30K. Putol-putulon nimo. My first training for my full marathon, I was not able to run non-stop. So, ang akong goal gani sa akong first marathon, after 25K, mulakaw ko. Then, run na pud another 15K, lakaw na pud. Then, hantod mahuman, stop. But ang nahitabo, during the run, since I was able to run the 42K on a training, but na-stop, but I gave my, murabag, imuhang sistema sa imong lawas, imo na siyang gi-ready daan, unsa ka sakit ang 42, maskin pag nag-stop ka. During the competition, na-ready na noon akong lawas for that. Like, kaya man din ako mudagan og 42 na non-stop na. So, mas naka-gain kag confidence through your training mangyod.
Right.
So, di ka mahadlok nga mo cross ka ng 30K nga wall if na-prepare nimo siya ahead.
Right.
So, mao nang pinaka-importante when you run a marathon, prepare it for at least 3 months.
3 months.
Para sure ka nga kaya nimo gyud.
Wow.
42.
So, dili siya basta-basta, no? You really have to put in the time, the work,
Yes.
the effort. And also, Miss MJ, I don't know if you're familiar, but I think now, or I think you've noticed na karon na mga panahon, we have what we call the running era. So, everyone's in their running era nga mura gana na magsigig dalagan tanan. Even here in Dumaguete City, daga na kay kamakitaan, di ba? Puno sige among oval kay running era. So, as a runner yourself, or as an athlete, what's your take on this? So, murag, how do you feel about it? Na murag, everyone's in their fitness era, everyone's getting familiar into running. We have running communities already, I think, wider and bigger than before, di ba? So, what's your take on that?
It's a good era, the best era. Kay daghan na, like ga-compare ng mga runners karon unsay mga nindot na outfit.
Yes.
And then they're more on kanang kuan na kay sila kanang conscious na kay sila sa ilang health.
Exactly.
So mga bata maski pila pay edad, for as long as kanang appeal sila sa era nga kanang in sila, mo-join og mga fun run, bahala lang, basta appeal ko.
Right.
Nindot gyud actually, nalipay ko sa kaninga time na karon kay before maihap ra man nimo, magkaila ra gyud mo tanan, kinsa na siya. Uy, ni appeal, mailhan na to, kinsa mo finish top 10 ani kay maura gyapon na mga naw nga ba. Karon dagan na. So it's a good good time for
Right,
everybody. Kay
exactly.
running is the cheapest sport man daw kuno.
Kuno.
Pero mag-register.
Na hindi katawa dito sa studio. I don't think people would agree. Kay mahal man daw ang mga running gears.
Yes. So, you have to choose wisely lang asa ka mo register. And then, not necessarily have to join every run. Pero depending on your goal, kay kung inani, mudan lang ka, kaya kung goal gyud mag-collect gyud kog medals, then it depends on the runner
Right,
gyud.
right.
Kung unsa iyahang mga goal ba lang niya nga every weekend mo join siya fun run because mas makapush siya nga makahuman gyud siya 5K. Na,
Or to
hopeful-
stay fit, which is really
Yes,
great,
stay
diba?
fit. So, lahi kita goal kada runner karon. Importante lang kabalo sila kung unsay lahang mga kanang mga target or goals para at least mapadayon nila ba. Unta masustain nila dili lang karon lang ni nga era.
Exactly. And also, because we're already on that topic, Miss MJ, what is your advice to runners and athletes in general?
Okay, magsugod ko sa athlete. So, as an athlete myself, if you want to have a longer time for your career, you have to learn to be disciplined good. And then if you're on your peak, learn how to control pod your kanang adrenaline na to. Labi nagmakita na to nga ikaw na sige kadaog or unsa. Importante nga you know you have a bigger goal and then you're working on the smaller goals kung part na sa imong preparation. Importante manggod ka ng long-term goal gyud ba. Kay ang pinakakuyaw natong mga athlete is when we experience having injuries. Diha gid ta magsugod og kanang ma-challenge ta ba. I even experienced that not running for 3 months because of injury, but it helped me also to be kanabang i-recheck na ko akong kaugalingon because am I running too much, am I competing or marabag na kuan sad nako ako ang it helped me to be kanang kinahanglan sad ka nga i-recheck nimo imong self basin wala nagpataka na lang ka sa imong gibuhat ba. So it actually helped me na ma-injury ka nga sakto pa ba imuhang gibuhat as an athlete. And it also gave me the courage nga pwede pa ba ko mupadayon or how do I encourage myself to continue with my career. So control gyud, discipline, and look for a longer goal kay dili ra man ni as an athlete baya gyud later on when we're okay pa bata pa ta okay ra sige tagdagan, but later on you will realize nga unsa may ugma na ko aning dagan-dagan. We part na sa tuwa nga we will receive discouragement na di baya hangtod-hangtod ka ma-athlete, dili hangtod-hangtod ka ma-runner. You also have to constantly ask yourself what would be next if mahuman ako ani akong career. If ma-achieve na nako akong goal, di ba? My ultimate goal is to be an Olympian. That's the time what you're gonna ask yourself after achieving the ultimate goal, dream of an athlete, what would be next for Mary Joy. And I'm glad I'm here as a sports leader in an LGU in a city in Cebu nga after my career in running, nagyapon ko sa sports. So I'm leading a sports program in a city. Mao nang pinaka-importante gyud nga when you're into sports, ayaw gyud kalimti ang education, ayaw gyud kalimti ang side koan nga dili gyud nimo tagaan og though importante nga nagi kay time sa sports, but you have to set a plan, a good plan. And you have to look, inana gyud unsa gyud imong tan-aw sa imong kagalingon after this. So, continuously check yourself and unsa imong gusto sa finish line. What would I want Mary Joy to finish this race? Kay, gyud maningig yung lawas, nagit time nga, pwede nagid, if ang ako ra mag yung kuan sa akong self na when I started na di na gyud mag-improve akong time, that's the time nga murag diha na gyud akong peak. Diha na kutob akong peak na it's time for me to focus on what would be my career after being a national athlete. So you have to know that mga athlete maski yun sa inyong sports kay di gyud ta forever sa ato ang career kay ato ba yung puhunan natong lawas. We have to take care of our physical body gyud. And then for the runners nga naakaron nga kanang grabe na kaayo ang ato ang hype as a runner. Mo gyapon na we have different goals. Like I'm joining run because I want to stay fit. Second is gusto lang nako ma-maintain nga dili ta sa kong sugar. Gusto lang ko magsigig kakita ni crush mao nang sige kog training or mag-lose kog weight or inyo bang goal kay gusto ko mo run og marathon. Kay you will not be called as a marathoner if you were not able to finish a full marathon. Daghan naman gud mo ingon ron marathoner man ko kay sige kog dagag 5K. Dili na siya. Nya, ang ako sang nabantayan karon tanan daghan na kay coach. Like they run, oy di man na mao imong running form kani man dapat may nana ba. So, you have to learn nga nagi specific pod. Kung gusto ka mo mo dugay sa dimong career sa running, nay daghan nga mga tips for that. Diha magsugod sad nga unsay mga best running shoes, unsay mga kaning mga watch na turon, unsa ni ka-importante ang mga smartwatch if long term ang inyo ang gusto sa running career, pinaka-importante gid na. Cause need gyud ang proper rest and recovery. Unless sige lang kag ang imong depende gyud sa unsa ka nga level as a runner. Fun runner ra ba ka or serious runner or elite runner, daghan klase nga runner. Importante nga you're there. You're part of the growing community of runners and constantly upgrade your goal para motivated ka to continue kay basin kutob ra ta day 1 permi, day 1, day 2, day 3 balik na po day 1. So importante nagig kay mga goal, bigger goals para mulahutay kita sa to ang running career.
Right. Wow. Okay. So viewers, to all our athletes, no, and runners. And lastly, Miss MJ, to wrap this podcast up, my last question for you is, how do you see yourself in this marathon called life?
Loading ko ana nga question da.
Well, how do you see yourself? Kani next chapter naman kay you're no longer active. If I'm not mistaken, no, you're no longer actively competing na jud, and you're already in this next chapter as a mom, as a wife. How do you see yourself in the next few years?
Loading ko.
Go lang.
Una akong itubag. Kay nag-discuss mi ganina, having a dinner ganina with the team plan out. Anak gid ko nga for now, I don't see myself nga magdugay pa ko sa working in an LGU ba. Grabe sad ka challenging. Though 1 year pa man sad ko. But I've experienced a lot of challenges po diri. Lahi man gud na when you have the heart for sports.
Right.
And nanay mga old systems nga need nimo nga
i-adapt
or usbon ba nimo. It's lisod gyud siya. Daghan kag plano but kuan. But for now, I'm hoping na magdugay ko din because my goal is to really help and inspire next generation of athletes nga. I want to see nga part ba ako sa imuhang program Ate Joy. I was part of your mo na siguro ang murag makahatag sa ako og kalipay nga seeing them be part or be inspired of my program nga kani tungod nimo na-achieve sad ni nako. I was inspired by your story. I was part of your program nga imong gisugdan dinhi ana. So mao lang na siguro nga di ko ganahan mo stop because part na ni nako ang sports, part na ni nako ang running. So mas kinasa siguro ko ibutang in my next few years or unsa pa naman next coming years, I would still be in the sports community. Di ni pwede mo absent si Mary Joy kay napakoy gi-train akong anak karon. So I named her Miles because I want her to be inspired nga dapat ma-pressure ka sa imongan. Miles kay kilometer mileage. So kanilang I'm seeing myself to be part gyud of the basta sport gihapon. Like napakoy ultimate goal to be part of that but di lang sad ako isulti kay makuan niya.
Ma-jinx niya.
Basta maura gini. I'll be in the sports. Di ko pwede mawa din ha kay if not in an not leading a sports basta naragyapon ko sa sports, sa running. I'm aiming for a lahi man gud na when you're an athlete and then daghan na kay ko na-achieve. I also want before I live on something, dapat na nasagid ko na pundar. Na di gid na pwede kay mao siguro nang gibutang sad ko din ha. Kay grabe imuhang dedication as an athlete na kay goal mao ni imong gusto i-target ana. So siguro kung ma-put up na wata ka ba, what would be the next opportunity that would be given to me? Hopefully in sports gihapon kay diha man gyud ako ang heart, diha man gyud ako diha man gyud akong kalipay. So the joy of running. So diha lang, hopefully I'm still asking guidance from Lord na diri gyapon kay diri man akong kalipay. I would be able to help a lot of athletes, coaches siguro or unsa man nga community nga through me or through the programs that I will be sharing, dagan ta matabangan.
And I'm sure that the sports community would love for you to still be with them, no, and help them produce the next, if pwede ba malapwan ang Mary Joy
Yes.
Tabal.
I have this quote nga I really like, which is from Jay Shetty. The quote goes, "Your passion is for you, but your purpose is for others. But when you use your passion to serve others, it becomes your purpose." So ang akong pangutana is, how can you use your passion to serve others and become a blessing to the community you are helping?
I think that's what I'm doing now. Kay I continuously share my stories, though not everyone's gonna be inspired by my story, but for sure nagyod. So my goal is just out of the viewers or listeners nga ako ang i-sharean sa akong story, at least na ay few of them that would be inspired by my story. And at the same time, makakuha sad sila og kanang makarelate sila sa akong story ba nga everybody experience the struggle, and then giunsa nato pag-survive or when you fall o overcome, kapila ka, like sa ako sa running, it's normal nga mapildi, ma-fail ta, di na to makuha to mga goals. But the next question is how to get back up and run again. And then after being an Olympian, I don't want to be just, mao na to, like wala na ko'y next. So the moment that I get to share my story, diha gid ko mas kanang matagaan pag yun og purpose ba nga dili ra to dapat dito ka. It's not just about how you achieve your dream, it's about how you share that your achievements, your stories to other, and be able for them to be inspired by that. And then when I was given the opportunity to be a sports leader in a city also, the next question would be, unsay akong mga programa nga pwede pod makatabang ani atong mga kabatanunan. So where would I focus my program nga daghan maka-benefit. So kana siya. So I started the centralized grassroots sports program in Mandawi City, which at first naglisod ko unsaon pag initiate. But when I started it, daghan na ka. Even after 3 months pa lang ninamo siya gi-launch, the impact and the support or the result were already shown ba nga mas daghan sila. Hopefully mapilan pa ani nga sports next mapunan. So it's actually growing, and it's a good way for me nga at least na ako'y payback ba. So after being the national athlete, I started with a running advocacy program also way back before I came in an LGU. So more on volunteerism gito, mo train me free for the kids and so actually my purpose siguro nga you get to train them, you get to inspire these kids, share your own story nga I started like them, like this. So pwede gihapon mo. I'm a 4'11", I'm a woman, and I was able to compete for the Olympics and represented the country.
And that's it, Beat Series, the marathon queen of the Philippines. Once again, Mary Joy Tabal Jimenez. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.